While President Trump may have made history with his venture into North Korea, he's not the only chief executive to have gone there. Fox News correspondent Jillian Turner explains.
President Trump made history by being the first sitting president to visit the Hermit Kingdom, but he's not the only American president to set foot inside North Korea, though ultimately his trip may earn the distinction of being the most unexpected.
We were in Japan for the G20. We came over and I said, hey, I'm over here. I want to call Chairman Kim.
It turns out former U.S. presidents have visited North Korea in the past for very different and very specific reasons. President Jimmy Carter visited 3 separate times after leaving office. First, in June of 1994, to try to convince the regime of Kim Il-sung to allow inspections at nuclear sites. He returned again in August 2010 on a mission to persuade the regime to release a U.S. citizen held prisoner for 7 months. He returned a year later as part of a group of world leaders hoping to convince the regime to halt its nuclear weapons program and to stymie a rapidly spreading food shortage. President Bill Clinton traveled to Pyongyang at the request of President Obama in 2009 to help free 2 reporters being held hostage. While there, Clinton negotiated the release with dictator Kim Jong-il, but not all past presidents have been as open to the idea of travel to the Hermit Kingdom.
They have a peace museum there, and the axes that were used to slaughter 2 U.S. soldiers are in the peace museum. No wonder I think they're evil.
Where President Trump's own visit to North Korea will stack up in the pantheon of American diplomatic efforts is for the history books to decide. Today, just a few hours after his visit, all eyes are on the immediate promise of renewed negotiations between Washington and Pyongyang. And for now, at least that next benchmark is crystal clear. In Washington, Jillian Turner, Fox News.